Just punch those guys. So please keep time. If you need to put up your hand, the way you go to the list, please put up your hand. So I have 30. It's supposed to be 31. Who's missing? Ayla. Who is Ayla? He's there. Okay.
Oh. Your microphone.
What is
your microphone is off.
Jimbo, where are you?
Hello?
Alosius, where are you? St. Rosius, Nancha, notice.
Hello?
Daniela.
Hello.
Susan Philip.
I can't hear you.
Keep time, we'll punch that. Where is Twile? Ebi Ruto. Uta. Nadim. Someone Jack, where are you?
Try to speak again.
Do you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Precious. Okay. Okay.
Sarah,
where is?
I think I can leave you.
I got it. Position it. So I should be switching it, blah, blah, stuff like that.
Okay. Now.
For him to ask you, and you already had it in, but then you help them with the work that you do in your head.
Minat, you're most welcome, sir. This is our first session that we are with you. Now that you can check the audience. We have an audience here.
Hello.
Hello. Can you see us, sir?
Hello, everyone.
Okay. So you're welcome. We are to go into our first session together. Today we are having a simple topic with our classmates here.
Yes.
And give me highlights. But for now, we are settling in, and then after we shall get back to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, do we have Nambi Gabriela? Choicho, where are you? Is this Emanuela? No, Elita. You Elita? Okay, Kizito David Carl. David Lucille. Imam, where are you? Christopher. Okay. Hope you have all received our books, unless you didn't submit. This is a book.
Yeah.
Where is Ajak? St. John's book. Nicole Millie. Okay. Then Daniel. Right there. Mark. Here. Hey, Okelo Alpha. Mawanda Iman. Imran, where are you? Maraja, where are you? Nicole, Nicole, where are you? Angel, so we had a discussion last time. I want us to first have a recap from what we discussed by show of hands. What do you remember from what we discussed? Anyone? Yes, please.
The
audible.
So we discussed about verbal and non-verbal communication.
We had verbal and non-verbal communication. Who remembers the full version of ICT as an acronym? Who remembers? By show of hands. We say ICT stands for Those who remember, yes, please. Be audible, be audible. Thank you. Let us open where we had information. What was where I wrote information? Very fast. Information. Are we there? There's a definition I gave you as our first version. However, that page, I want us to read as thus. What do we say about information as an act, as a terminology? What do we say?
Information is facts provided or learned about something.
Very good. One more time. First, what is information?
Information is facts provided or learned about something.
For the last time, what is information?
Information means facts provided or learned about something.
Thank you. That is very good. Now, for the last time, class, what is information? What do we say?
Information means facts provided or learned about something.
Okay. So, what was our last area of discussion? What did we discuss last, according to what you see there? Now, your hand is up. Verbal and non-verbal communication. But before we went into that, we looked at forms. Forms of communication, right? By show of hands, what are these two forms? We had 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 around there. Who remembers anyone that remembers just one form? Yes? Yes. We had words, thank you. Any other form of information? We had letters, thank you. Any other?
Images.
We had images, anyone? Pictures, numbers, videos. Okay, thank you. So write for me in your book, write for me the date for today. Write for me the date for today. Can you all see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, write for me the date for today first, please. Write the date for today. We shall have a practical lesson early next week. People are reminded to prepare that we shall have a practical session next week. If you haven't secured your laptop, you are reminded to plan ahead of time. So write for me the dates, write the date, write the date, write the dates. Yes, please. Write for me the dates. Okay, write for me the question that says, who can read this question? Anyone? Yes, please. Yes, read for me.
Ways of carrying out communication.
Ways of carrying out communication. Write for me that into the books. We got it already?
Yes.
Then this, how can you tell me something about that? Okay. We go now to another acronym. We go to this letter. Who can read for me the words? That term. Anyone want a boy that is audible? Give me the term there. Yes, please.
Technology.
The one is technology. Write for me in your books. Very fast. Underline, bold. Bold is the heading. And then we need to start. Okay. Technology. Right. Are we done with that?
Yes.
Okay. Write for me this definition. I want to mark the first two. I want to mark the first two candidates. I want to mark the first two candidates. Finish on time. Very good. You finish, you put up your hand. Check the screen and be try to correct words. You got a plain board on the pen here. Anyone can finish? Okay, people are finished. Read for me, class, what we have on the screen as I do the marking. 1, 2, 3, we go.
Technology refers to devices, tools, or programs
Everyone.
that
This is I want everyone. I want everyone read one more time we go.
technology refers to devices, tools, or programs or services used to create, capture, process, or store, or transfer, or communicate information.
Thank you so much. So we are looking at technology. It could be a tool. It could be a service. It could be a process. It could be anything that can be used to create, capture, process, or store information. To put this aside, let us first put this definition of. Close your book. If you're done writing, I will not. Don't worry. I want us to reflect on what we have here. They're telling us that it could be a device by your hands. Can you just give an example of a device that you know it is a technology? Yes, an example of a device that you know can be categorized under the technology sector here. Yes, sir. Mobile phone. Very good. Let me listen to Nyans. Yes?
A projector.
A projector. Thank you. Do you pronounce a projector? A projector. What is the session?
A projector.
A projector. Because it is sound. Right? Any other? Yes, madam. Be audible. Laptop. Thank you. Yes, please. A smart TV. If I say a fire extinguisher, is it a tool? Is it an ICT tool?
No.
Then if I say a fridge, is a fridge an ICT tool?
Yes.
Is a fridge an ICT tool?
No.
Okay. If I say a fan, is a fan an ICT tool?
No.
When I say a bulb, is an ICT tool? Why? Why are people saying no? Why are people saying no? Why is a fan not an ICT tool? Why is it not a technology? Yes, madam, be audible.
A fan cannot create, capture, process.
As simple as that. As simple as that. Because we've said that for you to categorize that tool to be a technology, you should be able to do what? To create, capture, process, or store, or transfer,
or communicate information.
as we say a phone is a technology. Why? Because it can do what? It can create, you can create an account, you can do anything. You can capture, you can take a photo, you can process, you can edit it, you can send a WhatsApp message, you can communicate. Shall say that is a technology. Are we together? Let us read as a class 1, 2, 3. What is technology?
Technology refers to devices, tools, or programs or services used to create, capture, process, or store, or transfer, or communicate information.
Now, for the last time, let's read. Everyone should read. 1, 2, 3, we go.
Technology refers to devices, tools, or programs or services used to create, capture, process, or store, or transfer, or communicate information.
Okay. So we are looking at this. I want to write for you this paragraph. Write for me and say, I want to read to check people's spellings. Write and say paragraph. ICT is a technology. Write in that paragraph and say ICT is a technology. Anyone there? You want please? Write and say ICT is a technology. Have it there?
Yes.
Okay. That enables users to you go to the next slide, go to the next slide and put a bullet. Put me a bullet there. To do what? Access, bullet one is access. I've said go to the next slide. I know. This is what I want. I just want it so that people can follow. ICT is a tech that enables users to, let's do that, to access Are we there?
Yes.
Store, that is bullet 2 now.
Store.
Transmit. Are we there? And manipulates information. And manipulates information. As simple as that. Please, if you write and the book is like this, read the book. I see how this book is. The book is very disconnected from reality. Totally off. Okay. So, yeah, finish.
I'm working.
Okay, anyone else has finished? Let us read class one more time. What is read for me this paragraph, but you join it together. 1, 2, 3, we go.
ICT is a technology that enables users to access, store, transmit, and manipulate information.
Homework. Right for me, what homework. We have some few terms there. Research about the following types of technology. I want you to go pick your laptop and then make for me research about the terms as displayed on the screen. I want you to go make research about the terms that you see here. You can use your browser, open your Google account, and then make for me research about the terms on the screen. Connect and make detailed research. If someone talks about medical technology, what comes into your mind? Right, get some research about that. If someone talks about information technology, what comes into your mind when someone talks about that? And I will mark each and every detail inside. So I want you to go during your lunch break, after class activities, pick your machine, pick your laptop, make research about those 4 terminologies. The first one is technology of teaching, assistive technology, medical technology, and information technology. You're done summarizing them down, please. Don't leave space because you need to write some good work. So just summarize. During your free time, you need to go and make research from where you have ended. Yes, some people here are very fast. So, our take home today, we shall have multiple assignments. I want you to go make research about these different terminologies as used in ICT. The first is technology of teaching. The other is assistive technology. The other bullet is medical technology. And then the rest is information technology. Are we there? Please write. Okay. Are we there? Okay, Faraja, come. You can please. Echo what I'm saying. Stand there and echo. Tell them that I say it. As you take home, we want you to go do research about those terms. Be audible and go. Stand there, please. Faster. Yeah.
This one's this side.
No, to us, please. Teacher say,
Teacher grade.
Continue.
About the technology of teaching, assistive technology,
medical technology, information technology, free time. I come and pick your that out. And start about it.
Thank you so much. Now, write for me this. If you're done, don't leave space, just continue. Now we go back here. After looking onto these three letters of I, C, and T, now let us merge. Let us merge it, and then we understand it as a single unit. We have discussed information, we have discussed communication, we have discussed technology, and now we want to understand it as a single acronym map. What is this IC that we are talking about in our first year of secondary as senior one students? So, meaning of ICT is what we have onto the screen. Right, we want to understand, discuss with your neighbor, work with your neighbor, summarize for me what you understand by this term. What to mark. Discuss with your neighbor, what you understand by the terms. When you finish your group, you put up your hand. 2 minutes. Discuss with your neighbor. Discuss with your neighbor, please. Discuss. I want you to discussing. Work with your neighbor. Say work with your neighbor. Then we work with the team here. You're together, discuss. You finish, you put up your hand. Yes.
Of providing or not about something. The process or activity or let's ICT. But then also do it last time on
anyone, if your group is set, discuss with your neighbor, work in groups. Don't try to ICT stands for just give me that the meaning. It's what is so easy, but not the ones getting the understood letter I, letter C, letter T. What do you mean by that? Oh. Anyone who is done? Okay, if I've tried enough. Write in what you see on the screen. Write in what you see on the screen. Is it too lengthy?
Yes.
No, it is not. Just that the font size is big. I wanted people to see. That's why the letters are too big.
So let's see.
Yes, write this for me. I'm giving you 1 minute. Giving you 1 minute.
Oh.
Finished, you know, ICT information, technology, and telecommunication, and includes the use of hardware, software, and telecommunications equipment for transmission and presentation of information.
Select the way classes.
Special experience.
Experience.
Okay. So should we take it to the local room?
No.
Yeah. I will look past people. Please don't crisscross your work. One candidate here is finished. Keep reading through. Reading through the work. Keep reading as you finish. Writing. People should make research about journalists. Please don't crisscross your work. Read as you write. Anyone? Anyone? That's what you write. Finish it. Okay, I'll mark on the books. Let's put our hands down. Right. Let us check on the screen, class. Keep your eyes on the screen. Close your book for a second. Please don't move. Now, we can discuss multiple things about the letters that make up this acronym ICT. We say I stands for class, I stands for
Information.
I stands for
Information.
C stands for
Communication.
T stands for
Technology.
Now, after merging these three letters, we want to understand what is this ICT thing that we are talking about. Every time you go to home, you tell, those are ICT students, ICT, your ICT. What is this all about? As a class, read for me after the word hardware. Take a pause. 1, 2, 3, we go.
ICT refers to the application of information technology and telecommunication that includes the use of computer hardware.
Let us see that people are reading hardware, skipping computer. So I want us to read as audibly. 1, 2, 3, we go one more time.
ICT refers to the application of information technology and telecommunication that includes the use of computer hardware.
Thank you. So what is information technology? You merge it together. And telecommunication that includes the use of hardware. We're going to discuss those terms. Now, I want us to go one more time up the word software. We go one more time.
ICT refers to the application of information technology and telecommunication that includes the use of computer hardware, software,
Now continue, Andy.
and telecommunications equipment for transmission and information.
Okay, that includes telecommunication equipment for transmission and presentation of information. What could be the criteria? I want to ask this to you. What we based on that now, this is a technology. We said it should be able to do what? To send, capture, create, process, or store, right? So they're telling us that if we merge these three letters, we shall say ICT refers to an application, applicability you use, you apply, application of information technology and telecommunication that include the use of hardware, software, and telecommunication equipment. I'm going to make you understand each and every term. We'll talk about computer hardware. What is this all about? If we talk about software, what is it all about? We have a simple activity here. Write for me, homework. Write for me very fast. Don't need space, just write. Where we should stop during your free time, you pause your work very well. So the question is very clear. How can we read for us? Madam Karin, press that question, pa.
Write the uses for each of the following ICT tools and equipment.
One more time, one more time.
Write the uses for each of the following ICT tools or equipment.
Thank you. So they want us to write the use for each of the following ICT tools or equipment. I was informing your colleagues that came in the morning that the reason why preparing will get in answers and the scores, it's because of the way they present their work. You should present your work in a way that is very, very good if you want to get marks. For example, this activity, I expect people to look the way you see this girl view. She was the best.
Who is that?
She's called Ayo, those who know senior, 2 down. Yes. So present your work well. No, give me the different use of each tool, and then present your work like this. The way you see. Nyanzi Gamal, look here. I see. So your book should be well structured, match your work very well, so that you can get something out of it. Compose your work very, very well. Just bullet, fast, and then we continue. During your free time, I will mark. Because I know much guys that takes affect the get something.
By the time you finish your punishment.
We say working together is mandatory. People should work together. If I give a take home, don't just work, you sit alone and do the work. Work with your friend, call them, check their book and see, are they ruling them? Are they writing facts? Don't have that attitude, don't care attitude. Please work with your friend. Okay. Right. You are finished, put up your hands. Okay. Now, close your books, please. Close your books. Close your books. Are we done?
No.
With your neighbor, I want us to look onto the screen. With your neighbor, in groups, you are working in groups. With your neighbor, read for me the question. Common. Identify the following. They want us to identify the following ICTs that you see here. So I want you to discuss with your neighbor those tools. I won't ask. If your neighbor fails, you punish. Discuss those tools very well. Discuss the tools very, very well. Okay. We are discussing these tools here. They want you to identify the following ICTs. What is this? What is that? Discuss. What is the last one? People are asking, what is the last one? Hey, I'm going to punish. What is the last one? What is this?
What's the last one?
Very good. You're saying that is the internet. Why are you calling it the internet?
It's like internet.
It's like international, no? Then what is this?
The first one.
What is this? Then what is this?
A dish. That's a dish.
No. This is a Wi-Fi icon. Then what is this? Hey, what's the correct pronunciation of that word? This satellite. How do you pronounce it? Very good. So discuss with your neighbor about these tools. If you are finished, you let me know. I want to ask. If your neighbor fails, I'll go change your marks. I put -4. And I'm starting from this girl here. Are you saying? Stand up. Okay, we listen. Madam, what is this? Yes, you all have a phone, but please, I want your name. Yes, but I want the name. I want the name of this. How do we call it? Yes, please. The landline phone. Thank you so much. People in Wolves are referring to it as a mobile phone. Is that a mobile phone?
No.
Oh, it's not a mobile phone. Okay, the big man putting on black with some Chinese words on the shirt. Please, I want your audience here. What is this? 1G? Thank you. Okay, I've been able to mention a few things here. So open for me in your books. We are to do something like this. It is very small. No, we are not drawing. They are telling us here that. Who can read from this question?
Identify the ICT
So this is figure 1.2. They want us to identify the ICT tools in this figure. And then question 2, what do they want in question 2?
Explain how
Read as a class, class 1 to 3.
Explain how any type of tools identified in number 1 are
used. So after identifying for me some of the tools here, they want us to explain how any 5 of the tools identified in A above are used. We have to ask question 1 and question 2 very fast. We have to answer question 1 and question 2. We are writing now in our books. Yes, I understand. So, no, you are to go because we are running out of time. So you will go into the library, pick our elite book. It is elite. The way people pronounce it, it is like this, but for it is of a different color. It is elite. Go check senior 1 book, not senior 3. Yeah, go look for the learner's book, do this activity. Then when is the president? Please collect the books. People should answer from question 1, question 2, and question 3. Today I've given 3 assignments. Research about the key terms, uses of the different ICT tools, and this is the last assignment. If you fail to find the question you come with, I'll give it to you. I'll print and we'll stick in your book. So I want to let you go for, before let you go for absent today. Angel and Nicole. Let us go for food. On Monday. Submit my books on my Wednesdays and Monday during lunch. Monday, lunch, submit. Monday during lunch. Bakuba, you stay back. Bakuba. One person is here and talk to Charlie. Yes, Mr. Arno. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, we are sorry if you've not been able to hear us very well. It was just a casual lesson, and we don't set up speakers for you to be able to listen.
Okay.
Our lesson runs for only the senior ones. The lesson takes 45 minutes because they're young, and these are young children. So we only contain them for 45. And now our lesson has ended and they have gone for lunch. Yeah, we serve them early so that they don't Sometimes they are confused if we let them eat with the senior six at the same time, or the mature boys and girls. So we let them go for lunch first. That's why now lesson has ended here today. So since it's the first term for the senior ones, we are just introducing them to the subjects, and I'm teaching them ICT. We're just introducing them to the terms. They get used to reading, seeing how the tools look like, and then we do some bit of practicals to orient them into the subject. Then in senior two, we tend to upgrade the content a little bit after them maturing and getting stable into school. Yes, I don't know that you know how our curriculum runs this side, because now these ones are from primary, the primary section. They have now just joined the secondary, and this is their first term in secondary.
Okay. Yes.
But you can ask, and then we interact. I can give you a few answers if at all there is any question.
Okay. So the pupils I saw today will not be the ones I will see when I do my lesson in 2 weeks. So this will be older, right?
We can reach it, and you have the same group as you're
This group?
teaching. You
Okay.
see, they see the same group because they have been able to see you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. And we discussed that my subject would be the dangers of the digital dangers like insecure passwords or hacking or stuff. Is that a good subject?
Yes, it is very good, especially to them, though according to the syllabi or what we have to follow, is not at their level, especially where they are. But for general knowledge, it is
Okay.
something very good.
So do you think I should zoom in on password safety then? Because it's maybe the most important and the most simple for everyone.
Yes, it is okay.
Okay. And then it will also be only 45 minutes in total.
Yes,
Okay.
make it 45 so that they remain onto your lesson. They don't lose focus.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you want me to do some kind of tests afterwards to see if they understood it, like a Kahoot or a quiz or
Yes.
something.
It will be very good if you can give us a simple test. It could be a quiz, or it could be as you teach, you pose questions so that they don't lose focus.
Okay.
As you teach, you pose a question. As you teach, you pose a question like that. Or after teaching, you send the questions, I give them, they do, then we send back online, and then you mark and assess anything. Though I would kindly request you merge. You give us that during lesson time, and then after you give us, still we work with you after.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. So it will be in 2 weeks. That's okay for you. That's the 26th of March.
It is fine. 2 weeks. It is okay. It's good timing.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, and you are also in our WhatsApp group, right? So if I have more questions, I can ask it there.
Please, I'm there. Please
Okay.
ask.
Okay.
Yes.
And there are also people from my university who do the teaching for mathematics, right? But it's not with you probably, it's with another teacher. Okay. Have they already done it or is it after me? Um, have the pupils that I will meet, have they already had a lesson from Belgian students, or will it be the first time they will do this kind of thing?
Like, are you asking for math or for ICT?
All together.
Okay, for me, for ICT, because I handle ICT me personally, but
Yes.
Teacher Stephen will give you more about the other subject. But for ICT, you'll meet the same group.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you the register, their names, so that by the time you're teaching, you can even call by name.
Okay,
Is that
nice.
okay? Because it is something good for students to hear that you can even call by name. So I'm
Yeah,
going to give you
indeed,
the
indeed.
register. You have it down here as you explain a concept. You say maybe Angel, just imagine you have a computer and maybe an outsider accesses it and then changes your information. When you call them by name, there's that attachment. You create and a bond and that they can handle and it's that connectivity. Yes.
Indeed. Okay.
For lunch.
Okay. Then I will do a very short introduction in the beginning about our collaboration because I think it's also important. Yeah, to stress that we work together and that technology allows us to do so. Yeah, it's a unique chance, so we need to appreciate it a bit, and then I will do the topic.
It's very fine. Though I would kindly request that maybe in the interim, you share with me your content that you'll be using to teach. And then maybe I can do some adjustments according to how they are and what they're supposed to know.
Okay, that's good because it's hard for me to estimate how much they know already and what is difficult, what is not difficult.
I
Yes.
understand.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I have no further questions, I think. Um, no, not right now.
So were you able to hear us while communicating in class? Were you able to hear?
Only close by. So what students were saying, I couldn't really understand. But when you were close to the computer, I could hear it.
Okay.
Yes.
Then it's fine. We shall have a setup when every student will be online so that they can put maybe earphones or headsets and you communicate. So that
Okay.
it's not an open class, when they're all connected on the application. That will be
Yes.
better.
Okay. Yeah, I was planning to do some online things. Do you know Mentimeter? Or
We shall use Zoom.
yeah, but a Mentimeter is like an application where you can type stuff and then it all appears together on a screen. So I was planning to do that. So to get some ideas of the class and then they can write anything, it will all come together on the screen, and we can discuss about it. So they will have their own device and they can do that.
It's very fine, Mr. Abu.
Okay.
To end here today, I have another engagement. Thank you for your time. May God bless you, sir.
Yes, thank you. See you soon. Bye.